Good afternoon and welcome back to I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hey, how's everybody doing? That was a really jovial.
That was very jovial.
And I'm not really jovial.
No, you're not.
But I just was jovial.
That's good.
And that's a big word.
She's having a good day, folks.
You know what, Samantha? I'm having a great day. I think we're both having good days.
Well, it's sunny here.
It is sunny.
And it's very hot.
We caught a few sun rays.
Yeah, Lisa became a shade of red that we like to nicely call asshole.
It's not really that bad, friends of the podcast.
Yes, it is.
Because you know what? I wake up tomorrow chocolate brown. Chocolate brown tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, so that's, my body's transitioning right now. So it's taking all of the sunburn and it's making it into a beautiful brown chocolate tan. That's what it's doing.
By tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure by tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
take a picture.
Oh, I will. I will for sure. I will take a picture for you, Samantha.
But you did something fun today, Lisa.
I did.
You did something you haven't done for a long, long time.
I got my sport on.
You got
I'm pretty sporty. Who knew I was still I'm a little bit overweight. I tend to carry a few extra pounds.
You have no muscle mass.
I have no muscle mass. I tend to sometimes be a little bit lazy. But friends of the podcast, I put on a batting helmet and went to the batting cages today.
Uh-huh.
And guess who hit 14 for 15?
Lisa.
I did. And guess who thinks that that's probably better numbers than any Blue Jay right now on the roster?
Lisa.
Right? So, hi. Ring, ring, ring. Okay, Samantha, pretend you're on the other line. Ring, ring, ring.
Hi.
Hi. You just sound like a man because I'm putting the Blue Jays.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
Hello?
friends. Hi. Hi. Am I speaking to the Toronto Blue Jays?
Yes, you are.
So my name's Lisa Gibson, and I have a fantastic batting average, 14 for 15.
Woo!
I think you need to bring me up and put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Lisa, you sound like just what the Jays need. Come on down to Toronto.
All right. See you soon. Right?
Oh my God, you've lost your mind.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Put me in, coach.
Right? I'm ready to play.
God.
That's.
Okay, let's be realistic.
I was good.
You can hit it, but you ain't running.
I'm not running.
You're not going around a base.
No, but here's the beauty of baseball.
You're not chasing nothing.
They have a designated hitter. All you got to do is hit and get to first base.
All right, that's you.
If I can hit far enough, you saw the magic.
I don't think you drag your ass to that first base. That's long.
I know, but I got 90 feet.
It's a lot of
90 feet. Right? It's like from my cash desk at work to the bathroom. Right? I could do it.
I think you should practice.
But I can't be sprinting because then people are going to think I'm going to pee my pants or something. Right? Which I would not be doing, so I don't want to give that.
No.
But I'm just saying. But then if I get to first base, then they bring in a pinch hitter.
Oh, I
or
see.
pinch runner. Pinch runner. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I just have to have the power to get it out of the park.
Get it?
I could be like a home run girl. Who knows? It's hard to say. But that's what we did. That's what I did.
You didn't really show that.
It's my first time in 20 years, Samantha. And
It was like a ha job.
Well, I wasn't putting in. I didn't want to give up all the goods. I didn't want people staring, things
Halfway
like that.
through, you're like, okay, that's enough.
I was done. So I'd be a power hitter in the major leagues because
Hit, she's done.
I just want one pitch and I'll blow it out. And I'm good to go.
Oh my God.
I'd be like home run girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we did.
So that's one of the reasons why we're still friends is because the shit that she usually does makes me laugh. So it was worth going to the batting cage.
It absolutely was.
Because it made me laugh.
There. I aim to please, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
I aim to please.
Okay, the real reason why we're podcasting today, friends of the podcast, is we kind of came up with something last week. We were like, what is it that we have in common again?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Not much.
I went home and I made a list of like, oh, we have probably lots in common.
Did you? I didn't make that list because I felt really confident that we did not.
There were not as many things as I would have anticipated.
No, that's why we're saving. That's why we're saving what we have in common for the end.
Yeah, for that feel-good ending.
All right. So all the friends of the podcast, they all log off thinking those two are friends forever. That's why we're leaving it to the end. It's like a warm fuzzy.
Okay. Well, should I start then?
Absolutely, Samantha.
Okay. So this is big in my world.
Okay.
I like to read. You do not. You can read. Let's clarify.
I can. Absolutely, I can read.
You can read.
I can.
But you choose not to. However, if a magazine pops by your purview, you will read it.
I will read it.
You do not go out of your way to read a book.
I don't.
You read your news on your phone.
Always.
But you will not pick up literature.
I will not pick up literature. No, you know, don't make me the poster child for your stupid bookstore. I'm just saying. Sorry, I don't mean stupid in a bad way. I just mean don't make me the poster child for your bookstore.
You're one of those people that says, I don't like to read.
I don't like to read.
And you're very aggressive and oddly defensive about the fact that you choose not to read. I honestly think, okay, you don't need to be uptight about it.
You know what? I think that you readers are all judgy.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
No, we're not.
Because you walk around, Samantha, you walk around like, look at me, at any given time, there is probably a book in my purse. Is there a book in your purse?
There's a book in my bag that I bring to work.
Exactly. Right?
Because I'm always reading something.
Right. And so we non-readers feel that you're judging us.
Fine, we are.
Nobody judges me.
No, it's okay, we are.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Judgy. Got those pants on.
Got those pants on. Look at me, my name's Sam and I read.
Shut up. Okay, I have a habit of running late. Lisa, early, just enough to be annoying.
How is early annoying?
Because it's annoying.
Because you're late.
Could you just be on time?
Yeah,
Do you have
Lisa
to be
time.
early?
Lisa time.
With Lisa time.
Who never ever has to buy a meal because she's late? That's me. Let's explain that to the friends of the podcast. So here's what happened years ago, friends. Because sometimes Samantha just wakes up late knowing. And, we've probably even shared tidbits of this. However, I had to put my foot down and decide that we can't right? That, we just can't reward bad behavior like her being late all the time. So now if she's like 20 minutes late, she's got to at least be buying part of the meal.
True,
right? But now it's like that's not even punishment enough.
No, because now I just don't give a shit.
And now she'll just text saying it's on me. But no, I'm on my way. Right? No, I'm on my way. Just it's on me. I'm like, oh,
it's true,
right? So that's
because sometimes I just don't care.
I know. I'm like, you're at home right now having a cup of coffee, knowing you're already going to be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're right. Absolutely, not in common.
Okay. Little bit of a stickler.
A little bit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I like listening to music when I drive. Lisa listens to talk radio.
Because I like to learn. I like to learn.
That's not learning.
It is, depending on what they're talking about.
Opinionated people's ideas of what they think is important.
I don't think you can even comment because you don't listen to it.
Yes, I do.
No, you listen. When do you listen to
occasionally?
Talk radio? Bullshit. I call bullshit, friends. Oh, what's that smell? That's bullshit.
No, whatever.
No, next.
I think
really, you're going to even try and defend this?
I think that people need to know that that's a big stickler. That's why we can't go on long drives, because she forces me
to learn new things.
Listen to talk radio.
I don't force you.
Yes, you do.
Well, okay, guess what? I don't want to listen to like rockin' to the oldies, which is what
I don't listen to rockin' to the oldies.
Sometimes you do.
No, I do not.
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't mind music. Here we go. Hence, look at us not agreeing.
We already started not getting along.
Already not getting along right now.
8 minutes in.
8 minutes in, not getting along. Right. But you're right. I like talk radio.
Yeah.
I like CBC News. I'm a newsie. I like to be well-rounded.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
I choose not to text while I'm driving.
Okay, I take
Lisa texts while she drives, but gives a lame-ass excuse as to, I had to do this or I had to do that. There is no excuse for texting while you're driving. You're distracted. There's already enough buttons in your car.
I understand that,
No,
Samantha.
you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You're like taking a video of yourself, or you're taking a clip of a song from the radio because you want to share it with your sister. How about you just pay attention to the road?
How about when I hear a song on the radio and it reminds me of my sister and our good times, I like to record it and pretend that she's here.
How about you go off to the side of the road, do it, send it, and then start driving
Or
again.
you know what? How about people don't text me when I'm on the road? How about that?
No.
Just saying. I know that it's not the right thing to do.
No, it's not.
And I don't advocate it, but it happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You're like the woman.
I feel like I'm being picked at right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
But you feel like
40 lashes.
Sitting in the car is just another, because you're sitting.
I'm bored.
You think, you're bored.
I get bored.
So you're like checking the radio stations, checking your phone, texting people.
Yeah.
You're bad. You're distracted.
When I was in Ontario last year, and I was driving from Stainer to Ottawa, I was starting to get tired, so I stopped and I got I stopped at this little bakery and I bought a box of butter tarts. So every time I started to nod off, I would just eat. And that's what I did.
Spoken like a true fat girl.
Spoken like a true fat girl, right? Because I knew I was too tired to text or do anything like that. Screw coffee.
Buy a butter tart.
I'll take 12 butter tarts, please.
Did you eat them all?
No, I had some left, but boy, they were good.
Oh my
Enough sugar in them to just
wake you up.
Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings. Better than that, Samantha.
Oh my god.
Yeah, better.
Oh my god.
All right, what else don't you think we have in common?
I don't watch sports, and you watch everything.
Any
even
sports.
Golf.
I love golf.
Ugh,
I love it.
boring.
Not boring.
But I'm a hashtag big fan.
You are. You're supportive. You're supportive.
You just let me know what thing.
Yeah, I just have to give you all the information, and then you plug a hashtag my way. Right? Right? That's exactly it.
Go birds go.
Yes. Right?
Fly birdies fly.
Right?
Because it's always about the Jays.
Always about the Jays lately. Exactly.
I just, that's my way of supporting you through the tough times.
So that's kind of almost like it's kind of in common. That's a kind of in common.
No, not really. Because
not really.
I have nothing to do with it.
I know. And at the end of the day, right, when you send that, like, a hashtag, it's really kind of just like a, shut up, Lisa. Go Jays, go. Right? Because I'm not going to elaborate on it after that.
No, you're not. Because I'm not going to care.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Fair enough.
Okay. I tend to get my news from, like, E-News or E-Talk or Entertainment Tonight, because that's sort of how I like to see the world.
In an entertainment, rose-colored glass type of way.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And Lisa likes to get her news from CNN.
I'm a real news girl.
And all that kind of boring stuff.
It's not boring, it's real news.
Whatever.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to argue that. That's like so not even arguable.
And then when occasionally you'll be nice and mention things to me, and it'll be by fluke that I might know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and here's hoping it's not 4 days later, and I'm like, hey, so what rock were you living under this week? Because apparently you didn't hear anything about, like, the news.
Okay, and you know what I think is also funny, though?
What?
That kind of goes with that, is the fact that you get a little bit like, woohoo, there's disasters happening.
Bring it on. Bring on the disaster. Makes for good TV.
And I'm like, just tame it down. Tame it down in front of other people.
Yeah, well, you got to be careful what I say.
You got to be careful.
Exactly.
Got to be careful.
Absolutely.
Okay, my favorite ice cream, this should tell the world everything they need to know, is I like bubblegum, which makes me fun and young. And Lisa likes maple walnut, which makes her 102. Old people ice cream.
It's not old people ice cream.
It's old people ice cream.
It's not old people ice cream.
Yes, it is.
I just prefer my ice cream not bright pink. That's all.
No, bright blue.
Bright blue, not bright blue. That's how I prefer my ice cream.
This is a bubblegum.
Yeah, that you can't chew.
It was delightful. No, I love it.
I don't know. I just like the creamy taste of maple walnut. Yum.
Old.
Whatever.
Fun. Old.
The world would disagree.
Nope.
Yeah. The world would disagree.
Well, speaking of seeing things, I see the world in black and white.
Yes, you do. And a steel trap door shuts after that.
And Lisa, fuzzy gray.
I'm the.
We're like the fuzziest, shadiest gray you could possibly imagine.
We are so opposite that way, Samantha. Because you are just like, it's like this.
No, it's not like that.
It's like a million years ago when we used to work together, and you used to be, well, obviously they just chose not to do that.
Yep.
And then I would be like, how about we just ask why they didn't do it? Right? You're like, there's no excuse. And I'm like, there might be a reason. That's our differences.
Yep.
Yeah, very different that way.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I tend to...
You're like a lot.
I do. Huh. Because I thought a lot about
You
this.
certainly did.
I think more emotionally, or more, I go for my gut a lot. Mm-hmm. When I think about things or make decisions, Lisa's very logical in her decision making.
I'm very logical. Yeah, very.
Which is like
A, B, C, and
black and white.
Yeah, which is weird, hey? We flip-flop there.
Yeah. Because I think I can get a sense of what people are feeling and kind of go from there, and you're like, no, this is really what it means.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of true, hey?
And I'm a little more like, okay, there's other
you
things.
Fluctuate a little bit that way. Not with me. It's like, nope. 1 + 1 is 2.
Could be 3, you never know.
Wouldn't do well with new math. I wouldn't do well with the new math.
Okay, what else?
Okay.
What do you got? Because I've been talking a lot, and I know you hate that.
I hate it so
See, that's
much.
something else you don't have in common.
So
Lisa
much.
just likes to hear her own voice.
I just wish Sam would be quiet, and I would do the talking. Just say it. Okay, let's go to sandwiches. I like peanut butter and jam, and you like peanut butter and...
honey.
Ugh.
Honey's awesome.
Comes from a bee's ass.
Yes, I know, Lisa.
Okay, so that's a big no-no. Okay, I, on a steak, love a sauce. Any type of sauce.
Don't, you'd kill it.
I know, and Samantha, you hate a sauce.
Yes.
So that's something that's not in common.
You kill the steak regardless
because
you
like
cook it to like...
Because I like it cooked.
You like it charred.
I like it cooked.
You like it charred.
Right? I don't want it like still like...
It's not mooing.
Yours do.
I eat mine medium. With
Medium,
a little bit of pink inside.
Medium raw.
No, it's
Yes.
not raw.
I've seen your steak.
No, they're not.
Right? And
They're
then I take a
delicious.
piece of bread and I lap up the blood. That's pretty much what you do.
Oh, that's so rude.
But it's kind of along the same lines.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying, Samantha. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
And I'm tea.
Mm-hmm.
Although I've started to drink a little bit more coffee, but mainly tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's something that's very different. When your meal comes, when we're out eating and your meal comes to you, you inspect it.
Of course I do.
I just eat it.
But you know why?
Why?
Because sometimes it's not done.
But how often? I've never, like in all the years, I've never heard you say, can you recook this? The chicken's raw. I've never heard that. But you always check it out.
I do.
Yeah, so I don't know where you get that from.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have here? Sunscreen?
Of course.
You're like Miss Sunscreen.
I am SPF girl.
And I am sunscreen, but not as quick as you.
Asshole shade of red.
I'm not an asshole shade of red. Right? Okay, here's something that's kind of funny. It kind of relates to our podcast, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
Note-taking. You
I do it.
take notes.
In a book. A lovely, bounded, coiled
It's
book.
a beautiful book. What's the front of your book say?
It says, inspiration is all around you.
Yeah. And I take notes on beautifully because I waste not. I waste on scrap pieces of paper that my store signage comes on. Because, you know what? Like, for example, today's
It's legit.
notes.
I'm looking at it
Today's
right
notes,
now.
look at 35% off, Saturday, February 11th. So the other side, the back side is plain, and that becomes my note-taking paper.
Yes, it does.
And then I throw them away.
Every time.
Every time. And you keep yours all nicely in a book.
Mm-hmm.
You have another pretty book that you sometimes use too.
I do.
Yes.
Thinking of getting a new one.
It's time to expand. Volume 2.
Volume 2.
The podcast, Volume 2.
Yep.
You love a hashtag.
I do.
And
I think hashtags are cool.
I hate hashtags.
No, it's because you don't understand them.
I don't get them.
No, you don't.
I don't get them.
Because you were hashtagging on your Instagram for Dear Dude, and I'm like, don't hashtag Jan Arden. It doesn't make sense.
I just thought maybe she'd see it.
No, that is not the way to get her to look at your Instagram. Because she has nothing to do with what you're posting.
But wouldn't she see it? Because
No.
Jan Arden?
No.
Then how come when on Dear Dude, when I posted about how it was so hot in the bus, you obviously aren't a menopausal woman, and I used hashtag menopause, I started getting people from the menopause
Because
community.
that made sense with your Instagram post, because you mentioned menopause, you maniac.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Samantha, when you're at home, couch or chair?
Couch?
Chair.
Never sat in my chair.
Never sit on my couch. Mike is a couch guy.
Yes, he is.
And I'm only a chair.
And we have a lot in common, Mike and I.
Yeah, you guys do.
We do have a lot more in common.
You and Mike have a lot more in common than me and you. And maybe me and Mike some days. You and Mike have a lot in common, absolutely. Okay, social media. I love it.
Ugh, I tolerate it at best, but I hate it.
But you love Instagram for all the pretty pictures.
That's the only thing I have.
Yeah, because you like the pretty pictures.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, I like all of it.
You're the Snapchatting, the Facebooking, the tweeting,
All of it.
the Instagram, but you begrudgingly do Instagram.
I do begrudgingly. Okay, spa.
Of course.
So, friends of the
Don't,
podcast.
because you're going to be rude.
I'm not going to be rude.
You are going to be rude.
Samantha, when you start let me finish my thought, please, Samantha. I didn't get to say. So Samantha's all about the spa and a good massage, right?
Yes.
And I am not.
No, you're not.
But yet she takes great offense when I say to her, if she complains because, her back is sore, I'm like, do you need to make an appointment for your rub down? And then she gets mad.
It's the way you say it.
Rub
Lisa.
down. It's
you
two
make
words.
it lewd.
Rub down. Okay, so you go, and what are they doing? Rubbing
They're
you
massaging
down.
the kinks and the bad muscle aches.
Bye.
It's not a rub down.
They're rubbing you down.
It's not rubbing.
I've watched, not you. That would be weird.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
see, you're already like twisting it and making it weird.
I'm not trying to make it weird.
That's what you do.
I don't.
Because you dislike it. This is what you do. This is what she does, people. When she dislikes something, she makes it disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Yes.
No.
Oh my god.
Samantha,
I'm not talking about it anymore.
Fine, I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
You get mad because it's not my cup of tea.
This is another thing
that
we do not have in common.
We do not have this in common. Samantha, I think it's time to move on to what we have in common.
Oh yeah, there's like 4.
5 if we really think hard. That's what I think.
We have eating in common.
We have eating. Yeah, we eat.
We eat.
We eat.
We're fat. We like to eat.
We're fat.
Yeah.
We're fat girls who like to eat. Yeah, absolutely. We have eating in common. We have our sense of humor in common.
For the most part.
Yeah, I'm a little bit funnier.
Sometimes you send me weird YouTube clips that I don't understand.
Yeah, like I don't know what's not to get about James Corden carpool karaoke.
No, that I understand. The other weird stuff that you send me, like clips of, I don't know, I'm like, what do you find funny about this?
Like so much is funny, but that's why I have the better sense of humor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but we do find most things funny.
Most things.
We both like sun.
We do like the sun.
We like to suntan.
We do.
We like to go to the lake.
Like to go to the lake.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't like to swim though.
But I go in.
Oh, that's another thing. I like to swim and you don't.
I don't like to swim. But I do. Actually, it's more the bathing suit. It all goes back to the bathing suit. However, I
don't
have.
think you like the water though.
I don't mind the water.
Can you swim? Is that why?
No, I can swim.
Come
I can
on,
swim.
fess up now.
No, I can swim.
Fess up to the world.
Samantha, I can swim. I can swim. But you know what? I don't. Water's not my favorite thing.
All right.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing. But I do it.
Okay.
Right? We love the color black.
This is true.
Right? And we think it looks slimming.
We always think it looks
Yeah,
slimming.
so all black wardrobe, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nope. What else?
We both like my mother's cooking and her baking.
We do like your mother's cooking. Your mom is a good cook.
She is a good cook,
Yeah.
and she bakes for you all the time.
Yeah, she makes she makes the best oatmeal cookies. And friends of the podcast, I know what you're thinking. It's an oatmeal cookie. However, when I first tried Sheila's oatmeal cookie, I ate it and I took a picture and sent it to Sam. Like, what might this delightful treat be that I'm eating? And then she texted back saying it was an oatmeal cookie. No way! Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Yep.
And so now I'm always like, they even rose up in my list of your mom's baking.
This is true.
Right? So now if I have one option, if your mom's like, you have one, Lisa, you have one go-to. I'll make you one thing. It's going to be those cookies.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be that rhubarb cake.
That's because you just like the topping.
Yeah, she doesn't make that very often.
No.
But I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the one year she made beets, and I was really quite impressed with those.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the beets.
I ate the whole jar.
That's gross.
Yeah, it was shocking, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go there. You know.
Well, we both hate waiting in line.
Yeah.
Prime example.
Mucho burrito.
Mucho burrito.
I wait for nothing.
Oh,
I wait for nothing. That's what I think.
This is true.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else do we have in common?
That might be it.
I think it might be.
I think that might be
Wow.
it.
No, we both like your husband.
We do. We do. One of us should like him a little more than the other, though.
I think you do.
That's good. I do. I do, and that's the right answer.
But I find your husband funny, though.
He's a funny guy. He's
a
got a
funny
dry
guy.
sense of humor.
What's his new nickname for you now?
M.O.D.
No,
Foggy.
Foggy.
And friends of the podcast, he's such a good guy, but it's so funny, right? Because I always call myself a fat girl, and he doesn't do it, but I always call myself a fat girl because I'm a fat girl. And then one day he came up with, I think I wasn't feeling good, or I just had my spinal tap or something, and I'm like, oh, fat old girl's not feeling funny, and not feeling that good, and he's like, aw, fat old girl. And then he's like, and it was just so endearing in a really weird way. He's like, aw, fat old girl. And it almost made it sound as though I was like a cow that was about to be put down. Right?
Oh my god.
So it did. It made me laugh. His sense of humor makes me laugh.
And oddly enough, I did not find that offensive.
I didn't either. It's different, right? If your dude is like, listen here, fat bitch. Right? But he's not that guy.
No.
So it's kind of funny.
It was endearing.
It was super endearing.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I think the fact that we have less in common than we have in common, and I know that this is strictly a duo friendship.
A what? A do-over?
A do. There's 2 people.
Two.
We're
a duo.
Yeah. I think we need to make it a squad.
You want a squad?
We need to bring people into the friendship that we have and
Bring them in.
To make it interesting so that we have more in common.
So, like, bring
Make it
in...
interesting.
Okay, well, okay. So who would your squad be?
Well, I'd like to bring in Melissa McCarthy.
Absolutely bring in Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
Because she rocks.
Yeah.
And funny.
Yeah. Funny.
Lost some weight,
girl.
but not all.
No. Plus size girl, owns her own clothing line.
Yeah.
We could get free clothing.
We could get free clothing.
Yeah, and she swears a lot, so I enjoy that.
She has a real potty mouth. One
She's
time
a
I was
big
listening
potty
to
mouth.
her and Sandra Bullock, that movie that they had on the plane, and I had to stop listening because I was laughing out loud too
The
much.
Heat.
Yeah, because it was so funny, right? Because I like her. Okay, well, you know who I'm bringing?
Who?
Adele.
Of course.
Because Adele, I don't get why she's not one of my best friends already.
Yeah, well, this is true.
It's because I only have one. But but since we're expanding, we have some room for
Well,
Adele.
'cause I feel like,
She too has a potty mouth.
yeah, she does have a,
Yeah.
she does have a
So
potty
bring
mouth.
her on board.
Yeah. I think that, and she's plus size.
She's plus size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she works with us.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Kristen Wiig.
Completely. Love her. Love her. Love her. Love her.
It's funny.
I think she's so funny.
Yeah.
She's like, she's brilliant.
She's very funny.
She's not plus size, but you know what? We don't
That's okay.
discriminate.
No, because I think that she, in her heart, she's plus size.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can see that. Okay, you know who else I'm bringing?
Who?
I'm bringing James Corden.
Yeah.
Because all things James Corden right now.
Funny.
And he gets along really well with the women,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
And he's fat.
And he's a fat guy.
He's a plus size guy.
Yeah. But hang on, it sounds like as though we're just shaming.
Oh, are we?
Or we're just discriminating.
No, we're not.
So you know what?
Anybody who's funny is allowed to join.
Hence my last person. We're bringing in Jan Arden.
Oh, God.
Once was plus size, not now.
No, she's...
She just looks good.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Yeah, she's lost 58 pounds.
And so, hi. Then you know what? Come on in, Jan. You can teach us a few things. Right?
See, okay, it's not that I don't want to just be your best friend, but I think if we bring people into the group
Yeah.
and make it a squad.
Well, I'm still the number one best friend.
Yes, but Taylor Swift has a squad.
Yeah.
Right?
We would kick her
We would kick
squad's ass.
her squad's ass. Not that we want to kick anyone's ass.
No.
We're not those people.
No, because we're friendly.
Just ask us.
Just ask us. We get along with all people. Just ask us.
But I think...
I don't think it's that we need the squad. The squad needs us.
That's true.
Samantha.
These people need us in
They
their
need
life.
us in their life.
That's true. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hence Jan Arden.
Okay, so when are we sending out the invites?
Well, you know what? I think we probably will be inviting soon.
Okay.
Right?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because you know what? And I think that they're all funny women, like us, funny women.
Funny women.
They are slightly more they're slightly more famous and successful than what we are.
Yes.
But we're only 15 into this. We're only Samantha, dare to dream big. Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream."
Oh, God.
Right?
And now she's quoting. Okay.
I'm just saying, right? So let's bring in James Corden, just a funny dude.
Yes.
And I think we should have a dude just to round it out.
That's true.
Right?
However.
In case we need, like, hey, a tire changed.
However.
Okay.
This is what I feel in my heart.
Okay.
The glue that holds this friendship together is crazy glue.
It's definitely crazy glue, Samantha.
Because you're crazy.
I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
You're crazy. We got nothing in common.
Zero.
Zip. And that's how I like it. Right?
I think it's usually your take over my take, which is how we kind of...
Never was looking for a yes man.
No.
No.
Not that girl.
Not that girl.
Not that girl.
Nope. Not at all. So there you go, friends.
This is it, people.
Friends of the podcast. So now we've just let you in on the intricacies of our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us to...
Well, I guess we should maybe end with our daily I shake my head.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, it's about you, Lisa.
Imagine that, Samantha.
Yeah. Well, and it happened today.
Okay. Really?
You always make me shake my head. Because you are the queen of indecision.
Oh.
As we sat on the patio, or no, we came inside because you were hot.
It was hot. It was hot. And sometimes my tan needs a break.
And sometimes your tan needs a break. You debated on milkshake, batting cages, or more sun.
Yeah.
Which was tagged in with the milkshake. Because
Yeah.
you could eat the milkshake outside in
Yeah.
the sun.
Yeah.
And back and forth and back and forth and back
But I
and
made
forth.
a
And as I
decision.
watched the tennis game of decisions going back and forth, I'm like, can you just make a decision?
And I did.
Yeah. But then what happened? She hated her milkshake.
I was mad at my milkshake.
And we left 5 minutes after that.
to go to the batting cages.
To go to the batting cages.
I was mad at my milkshake because it didn't taste very good.
So I'm like, God, it's hard to be you because you're
Yeah,
like
hey?
this indecision.
It's tough.
Just whoa.
Walk in these shoes.
tough.
Walk in them.
It's tough.
Like, not easy.
But it made me shake my head.
Imagine that. Why haven't I shake my head moment, Samantha?
Yes, Lisa.
So the other day, right, I as you know, I'm not a big note taker. I jot things down in my memo pad app, right? That's on my phone. And the other day, I was like in my memo pad app for some reason, probably jotting something down, and I realized I probably have like 15 or 20 things in there saved, and I don't even know what they mean anymore. Some were numbers. One was like medium coffee, 2 cream. Okay, what the hell's that? It's not my coffee. I'm double. Right? I don't even know whose coffee that is. Numbers, just like random words, and it kind of made me shake my head at myself. Because I'm like
forgetting. And so, the memo's supposed to like remind you.
Yeah, but it's just a memo, so I shouldn't have to give a lot of detail.
No.
But apparently now I'm going to have to elaborate.
Oh, dear God.
On what each... Because I don't know what RO366 means, and that's in my memo pad one day.
Well, here's hoping that jogs your memory.
I don't know. None of them are my PIN number, because I remember that. Yeah. So I don't know what it is. But that's my... I shook my head at myself.
That's not good.
No, not good.
Not good at all.
Not good at all, Samantha.
All right.
No, not good.
I think we are coming to the end
of this week's podcast.
Yeah.
But Samantha, let's tell people we're embarking on a new chapter.
We are 15 episodes in, so we feel it's time for us to have some live
guests. Woohoo! And by guests, we're not talking 1 or 2.
Maybe 3.
We're maybe talking 3.
Yeah. Our motto is go big or go home.
Yeah. So we've gone big. We've gone big.
It's gonna be a good one.
It is. It's gonna be really exciting, and just I'm like so excited already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, folks. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. All right, Samantha. As always, it's been a pleasure.
We out.
We out.